Hi guys, it's Inspirational Nails, and I'm not my normally bubbly and happy self. And I don't know how this video is going to come out, but I'm hoping out of it that I'm able to portray a message and an important message. Um, this weekend I went to Ulta, and for some of you who do not know what Ulta is, it's a basically like a Sephora, basically. They have everything from hair products to nail products to makeup products, all of that stuff. And I live in Florida, and I was in Ulta and I recognized someone, and I was like, oh my God. I knew immediately who it was, and it was a nail person that actually does videos on YouTube. Now, I'm not going to say who the person is because I just don't think I just don't think that it's going to make anything any better. I just feel that for me, I just want to send out an overall message because it's really difficult when you see someone that that you personally have admired, and you see them and you try to spark up a conversation with them. And that's pretty much what I try to do. I try to spark up a conversation and just say that, oh, I like your nails, because I looked at their nails and I noticed that it was so funny because they only had one hand done, the other hand wasn't done, and I'm infamous for that. Like that's kind of how normally I am. As you see, both hands are painted here, but you know, I caught on to it when I looked at her hands, and um, I said to her, "Oh, I like your nails," and she said, "Thank you." She says that she does YouTube tutorials. Um, and I said, "Oh," I said, I have a nail art channel as well." Um, Now never said I knew who she was, so I didn't even get to go into that with her, because the minute I said, "Oh, I have a nail channel too," she asked me how many subscribers I have. And I said, "Oh, I have over 5,000." And I really was, I'm sorry, I really was so excited to say that I had over 5,000 subscribers, because for me, that was really exciting. And at that point, she um, she made a comment, and it really, really, basically, it hurt me. And, you know, just because I don't have, hundreds of thousands, millions of subscribers, whatever the case may be, that doesn't make me any less um, important than anybody else. I think that we all have, anybody that does a video on YouTube, I commend, because it's not easy to do this. Um, and me, I don't even hardly show my face. It's about my nails. And I really, sorry guys, I'm just trying to wipe my face here. But I hope that I bring to someone something that learns something from me, especially with all the love I have for nail art, because that's basically what it is. It's what I love. I really love and enjoy everything that surrounds nail art. So, anyways, it was really hurtful. She made about two comments, and she basically walked away after she made her comments. Um, and it was just so, I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. I made sure that the minute that I got in my car, I went on my phone and I unsubscribed to her. Because I just think that a person that's all about themselves and selfish that way, where it's about how many subscribers you have, really? And I've seen so, with everything that's happening in this world, everything that's happening, the things that I've seen on YouTube, the things that I see on the TV, it is just so sad. It's just so sad how many people, how many haters there are out there in all capacities. Forget about someone who, hates the fact that you have 1 million subscribers. What about the fact that they hate on you because you don't have 1 million subscribers? I don't understand. I just don't understand. And I did this as a form of, no matter how many subscribers you are, for me, it's really important that I get this message out. And it's about, stop the hate, stop the haters out there in whatever capacity it is, whether, maybe your head has gotten so swollen because you have all these subscribers, or you feel that you might not have enough subscribers, that you go on other people's channel that may have all of this, all these people that subscribe to their channel, that you hate on them. I don't even know how to express how sad and, immature. It's just so immature to treat people like that. And this was face to face. Forget about internet bashing or hating. This was face to face. And this person hated on me. This person hated on me just because I did not have the capacity of subscribers that they had. What? I'm just so confused. I'm so confused. I was so upset. I was so hurt. But then, you know what? I said, you know what? I'm going to go home. And the minute I get home, I'm going to send a message. I'm going to send a message to what I know how to send a message on my nails. Because that is what I know I'm good at, And this is my message. Stop the hate. Stop the hate. And, I feel that people should, really start reflecting and start, projecting what love is about. And, put that forth. So stop the hate and project the love. Because, it did not, I was not asking for like a whole conversation, but the person could have been nicer to me. And I think that you have to remember that we are all humans and we hurt all the same, more than others. One of a very popular young nail girl that was on YouTube that was very popular, Annie Lee. I hope that's how you pronounce her name. I have been watching her for so long. I didn't even realize how young she was. And for the past couple of years, I've seen her amazing nail art, that she projected just by hand paint. About 95% of her nail art was all hand done. I think she stamped her nails one time, with stamping. But, she died. She killed herself of depression. Depression, okay? And I remember, I forgot when it was, but she was talking about, someone was talking about that. She had mentioned that she even gets bullied online. And, I don't know. I think between bullying online or face to face or hating on people, I just don't know when it's going to stop, because the world is just becoming just so different. Just so, so different. And it's so sad. It's just really sad. And I don't want to keep, taking this video longer than it really needs to be, but I just want people to take this video and please, whatever you know how to do, whether you're in the nail world, maybe you watch my videos, but you do, you like makeup and stuff, put it out there. Send a message to what you know how to send a message, how you want to send the message. I want to be able to prove and show that just because I have 5,000 people, over 5,000 people that watch me, does not mean that I can't project a message and I can't get it out there. So I am calling, anyone who is artistic, and find a way to send your message to stop the hate. Stop the haters, stop the bashing, because it's just not going to get anywhere. It really isn't. It's not going to make anybody feel any better by projecting that just hate and animosity. And I don't know. I don't even know what else to say, but I just hope that this makes a statement out there to you guys. And please understand that my message is to stop the hate and to project love, because if we don't project love, which is the most important in this life, okay, then I don't know where the world is going to be. And I'm so happy that at the time of this that happened, my girls weren't with me, because I don't even know how I would explain it to them, because they always say that they're young, they're little girls, and they think everything is rainbows and unicorns. And I wish everything was rainbow and unicorns. And that's why I love the nail world, because it's kind of a way to be in rainbows and unicorns. I don't know how else to explain it. So that's basically it. I'm sorry if I made this video long, but I just really wanted to send out this message. So, I really hope that you keep on sending out this message. And until next one, bye guys.